We were just trying to ask how old y'all are. Like, how old y'all are?
Why do you want to know our age when you're like 4 times it? We made a turn, y'all. Tell me why they hitting you. I was just chased around in a truck.
Excuse me, we're just trying to ask you something. We're just trying to ask you something.
Kai, you feeling risky. Three, two, hey guys. Okay, as you can see, the ambiance has been set. Take your sip. Take your first sip of water or your drink of your choice. Cheers. Clink. Okay. Boom. Water set. We got the makeup ready. Only thing that's left to do is to get straight into this story time. So if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed and give this video a big thumbs up because it's time to get chatting. It's time to get chatty. Let's get straight into it. I'm gonna try my best to keep looking at the camera, but I am gonna look at myself. I have a big mirror behind me, guys, and I am doing a little bit of makeup. We are gonna be focused on mainly this area today, not really my cheeks, because you can see I have hyperpigmentation that I'm trying to clear up. I have a little bit of like breakouts that are attempting to come. Brief intermission. My dad called me. Apologies. Nevertheless, here we go. It is that time. Let's set the stage. I've never done something like this recorded. I feel like I get sidetracked a lot. I digress a lot. So I'm going to try my hardest to stay on track. But also, like, just scream at the screen. And hopefully I'll hear you. We're going to start with my Too Faced pomade and a pencil brow shaper and pencil. I feel like, hopefully that was focused. This is in the shade Espresso. I already know some people singing Sabrina Carpenter right now. But I feel like with this brow pencil, this wasn't my original. I had the Benefit brow. And from that one vlog where I lost my brow pencil, I bought another Benefit because I forgot that this had became my Benefit. This had became my brow pencil. So now I'm just gonna use this till it's done and then use my Benefit. Like, anyway, let's set the stage, right? So this is back, and why does it look like there's already a line there? When I do my eyebrows, I never take them off. Like, I don't. I just let it come off naturally, or when I wash my face. That's probably bad. I think this was in 2021, guys. And my friend Christin and I, we were in DC, okay? But, like, going for, like, a walk. Nah. I don't remember what season. We were like, oh, let's go for a nature walk and everything. And I don't know why in our brains we were like, let's go to DC. I love going to DC for nature walks. DC in the spring and summertime is my thing. Like, it really is. I love doing stuff like that. I think I posed the idea of going to DC. She was like, okay. Also, she has a YouTube channel. Make sure you follow that. I will probably leave the info down below. So just check down below. But yeah, I was like, okay, like, cool. Like, this seems fun, right? Y'all, I'm not feeling that brow, but we just gonna go with it. Let's see what happens, right? My brows are already naturally thick. And we were wearing, like, leggings, y'all, and a cropped hoodie, okay? Like, one that stops, like, just below the rib cage, maybe around the rib cage area. You know what a cropped hoodie look like. And some leggings. Now, both of us have, like, lower bodies. And what I mean is that we have a caboose, you know? But I don't feel like girls should have to feel like they need to, like, cover up. I'm not saying you need to show everything, right? Our butts wasn't hanging out or anything. We don't have, like, breasts hanging out. But I'm saying, like, I feel like if we wear leggings and a crop top, which it might show off our, you know, bottom area more, I don't think that women should be hypersexualized or like that. Doesn't make it okay for people to think that's okay to harass, is what I'm trying to say. Just because you're wearing a certain outfit, I don't like that. Obviously, I'm sure there's plenty of people who could agree with that. But when I go out with outfits like that, I'd be like, okay, you feeling risky? Like, to me, that's a risky fit. Just because I'm so used to the whole, oh, you wearing that? Oh, like people might be looking at you, or I'm like, cause it's hot outside, I got a crop top and leggings on? What? Ain't nobody about to be out here in full hoodie and sweatpants when it's 80 degrees. I'm not. Who? Not me. Okay. So we're both wearing that though. And not a matching set, just like our own fits. And we was looking cute. I thought we was looking cute. It's not like we did the most. This is how I like my eyebrows, y'all. Like this. Like not as thick. I feel like now I need to match the thickness because it's real opaque over there. I was like, okay, let's go. So now we're going to DC. We take the metro. Like I said, I love taking the metro. I don't really drive in DC unless I'm going to my dermatologist appointment. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. Or if I'm going to an event and I have to drive there. So we're driving. I'm sorry, we're on the metro. We go to DC. There's probably a couple metro things that happen. I feel like something always happens when I go in the metro, but it's metro stuff. I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is like a red shade because this is going to be good for it's good for dark spots. So I usually, if I'm gonna do foundation, I usually put it on like here and here, like my chin, but I'm sorry this looks ashy. I promise I put Vaseline on, guys. It's just pigment. So yeah, I was like, okay, well, let's go. Remember what stop we at though. I don't remember all of that. But I know we had to stop. Oop, not me forgetting the beauty blender. Is it giving natural finger? Is it giving natural? Because I forgot the ding darn beauty blender. The world needs now is remembering. Okay, I hear your finger's really good to use anyway, so we're just gonna use that. Because my beauty blender is over there and I don't feel like getting up. So yeah, I was like, okay, well, we get off at a stop, right? And we're about to go walking. A car, it's a truck. I can't remember the color. I think she said it was like red. I remember it black though. So we're gonna say black because that's what I recall. But I remember a black low truck, okay? And it was two older guys. Like, when I say older, like 40s maybe 50s. Like, they were older than us for sure. Because during that time, we were like 18, 19 years old. It was like,
excuse me.
trying to get our attention. And one thing, I know there's a lot of y'all need to know about me. But as time goes on, y'all will learn that I am a girly. When someone says, excuse me, I'm quickly... Like, I don't hear nothing. I pretend to be on the phone. I pretend I'm doing something. I literally pretend like I can't understand. Because I don't like that. Like, that just makes me anxious. And so it's really hard for me to sit there and, like, have a conversation with someone being like, excuse me. I personally just feel extremely uncomfortable. Definitely don't like that kind of attention. Let me be more specific. I don't like that kind of attention. They're like,
Excuse me.
We keep walking, we're ignoring, right? And then they're like,
Excuse me, we're just trying to ask you something.
If you're a guy, and if you're like, excuse me to a girl, y'all, I'm so sorry. I hope this is exactly the way it was. Oh, that's what I was trying to tell y'all, fellas. If y'all are constantly saying, excuse me to a girl, I need some more concealer. Like, y'all, this sounds so trifling, but this is so old. It really is. I don't want to seem orange. I feel like it's appearing orange on camera. It's not orange right now on me, y'all, but like I feel like it seems pretty orange. So I'm gonna keep blending. But she's not responding. Leave it alone. She doesn't want to talk to you. She doesn't want to be bothered. Like, don't keep pressuring her. Don't keep pestering her. Like, it's annoying. Ooh, this is giving real, like, it's concealed. She's definitely concealed, but I don't know. We'll see how I feel by the end of it. I was just really, like, disgusted, y'all. Like, that just wasn't cute to me. So I'm like, okay, and then catch the hint. Y'all are too old to not be able to catch a hint. Come on now. Catch the hint. We're still walking, y'all. And now, DC, there's like a red light on every block. I promise you, there's like a red light on every block. So we're having to constantly stop. They are stopping at the red light. We're stopping because there's a hand, you know, at the pedestrian thing. And then other cars get to go. And they're like,
Excuse me.
now we're like stuck because like we can't escape. We have to like keep going. Like, or we have to just basically stand still until it's time for us to go. And they were like,
Just trying to ask you a question.
child, when I tell you that me and her, like, we made a turn, y'all. Tell me why they hitting you. hitting you. Like, they literally just... I was like, baby, is that serious? You gotta follow us? You have nowhere else to be? Where were you going then? Like, if you have the time of day to sit there and follow us in a car, like, to make your U-turn, you was pressed. Man, you was pressed. Okay? I was like, what? This is ridiculous. Okay? Basically, now we're getting, like, chased in DC. Okay? So, we're, like, briskly, like, walking, trying to get away. We're like, oh, we're gonna lose them. We're gonna lose them. Okay, have we lost them? Have we lost them? They pop out. They're, like, harassing us at this point. Like, is this not harassment? Like, you done made a couple turns now to try to follow us, to try to be like...
We just trying to have a, we're trying to ask you a question. We're trying to ask you a question.
Baby, like, we don't want to talk to you. Like, take the hint. Why are you trying to ask me the question? Whatever you gotta ask me can't be that important. I'm gonna do a little bit using my James Charles palette. Most of you have seen this. Oop, the plastic fell. But this is it. Probably browns. Probably gonna keep it nice and basic. But yeah. So I was like, honey, yeah. Like, what are you doing? At this point, we eventually lose them though, guys, okay? We lose them. We're like, phew. No, we went to a Jamba Juice, tropical smoothie, one of those little places. And we sit there for a little bit. We're like, should we wait it out? How long has it been? Like, should we wait longer? Should we, like, go back in? What's the perfect time to wait it out? Comment down below. How long should you wait inside of a place till crisis averted? You know, like, I don't understand, like, how long you need to wait in place for these kind of things. I feel like we shouldn't have to wait in place, but nevertheless, here we are. So I was like, okay. She's like, maybe, like, we'll be good now. I think we might have been there, like, 5 minutes. Like I said, this was 3 years ago, so... I remember the main events, but I don't remember every little detail, so y'all gotta work with me. And also, I'm not a beauty guru, so I don't want to hear nothing. Well, let's just wait it out. We eventually be like, okay, there's no way they can still be there. I think they're gone, so let's try to go out. We go out, we start walking and everything. I have so many DC stories, so if you guys really like this one, trust me, you can get plenty more of that. This one's way cleaner than that one, but we keep going. So now at this point, we're on edge, okay? Because it's like 2 things have already happened. We can't, like, I feel like we just trying to go for a walk. I don't even feel safe anymore. I'm trying to feel cute. Now I feel kind of like stupid, because it's like I was just chased around in a truck. After that, we probably stop for food, and then we're walking, and eventually another car kind of pulls up, right? This car was, I believe, a sedan. I didn't look over there. I was like, I can't do it. I'm not even gonna look, okay? We keep walking, and then the sedan pulls up, and he's like,
Excuse me.
me and her keep walking straight. I ignore him. Once again, that's not me. I'm not giving in to stuff like this. And then eventually she was like, let me just say something, because she calls me Janet. She's like, Janet's not gonna speak, so I ought to say something. And she darn right I'm not. She darn right. Let's see how this goes if I put a little bit of this underneath. I'm curious. It's tickled, so I can never do this right. Oh, that's fine. It brightens up a little bit. But yeah, so she was like, what? Real aggressive. What? Right? And so I was like, once again, ignoring. We're still walking, I believe. And I think he was like,
I'm trying to talk to you.
And she was like, well, she doesn't want to talk to you. Talking about me. Like, I'm going to just keep I look very basic. Just because, and I'm almost done with this story, guys. Like, it really was not that long of a story time. He was like,
I'm not talking to you.
Like, real aggressive. Like, I'm not talking. I'm talking to her. Excuse me. And she's like, once again, like, she doesn't want to talk to you. And I'm like, and don't. Like, now, maybe because I'm a little bit older, I probably might say, like, no, thank you, sir. Like, keep it pushing. Like, I probably will speak up. But a couple years ago, like, I was kind of new to that whole little I don't know, scenery of trying to find my groove with stuff. I like to put a little bit on my nose too. I'm gonna take a little bit of blush, y'all, and put just a little bit on my nose because I do like a little bit of a little. It's giving that Kleenex. You know the commercial with the boy with the red nose and everything. He's just real sneezy looking, real sickly. He like was like,
It's me, whatever.
and like drives off. I'm like, yeah, as you should, because what is wrong with y'all? Like, are y'all dumb? Like, I'm using the 5D Darling lashes, guys. This is from a beauty supply store, so most of the stuff you can cop on a budget for the most part. Told you I'm gonna do a little something. I wasn't gonna do lashes, but I feel like because I'm not doing foundation and stuff, I can at least put some lashes on. So that's what I'm doing for y'all. But yeah, I was just like, girl, it's giving creepy. It's giving I'm kind of done because these people keep following me. I'm not really, or following us, trying to holler at us. We done got chased down. Like, what? Like, it's time to turn around. Okay, I take signs very seriously when events like that happen over and over again, though. Like, it's one thing if just one guy says something, but like 3, okay, it's time to go home. She was like, yeah, we still walking. And I remember this very vividly. We're walking through Chinatown, y'all. And oh, also a little hack for putting on your eyelashes. If you put like 3 dots, it makes it way easier to like stick on. While we're in Chinatown, we're walking and everything. I think we're about to wrap up our walk. And one thing you should know about me is I remember a car. Okay? If some sort of life event like that happens, I'm gonna remember what those people look like. I'm gonna remember that car. Now I don't remember, but like from an hour ago, I remember. It's really too bad I'm not going out because this looks kind of cute. This looks kind of cute, do it not? Am I tripping, y'all? Because I feel like I look cuter in the mirror, maybe better than with the camera picking up. I don't know. We see that same black truck. I was like, girl, isn't that the same car? I think she was like, no. I was like, I think those are the same people. That's the same car. Y'all, when I tell you that was the same car, and I was like, oh my gosh, abort. Girl, we was already it was in too deep. We was in way too deep, okay? They done saw us. Ron and Bill done saw us, okay? We was like, they was like,
Excuse me, like, we're sorry we wasn't trying to, like, be scary or nothing like that.
I don't know, just, I guess, be weird. Even though I was like, then why the fuck did you follow us around? The only thing I don't like about lashes is I can never get them even. This one is more, like, closer towards my crease, and this one isn't. I have a little haul for y'all coming up. Stay tuned. Turn on notification bells, then you'll know, right? Subscribe so you're already within the family. Leave a like button so I know you like this and you saw this. Come on. You know to do these things. That's as good as these lashes are gonna get because I haven't done lashes in a while. I just realized that. So I'm a little rusty. I'm gonna take my crystals. I used to be a competitive dancer. I will definitely get some dancing videos. Don't even fret. Don't even worry. But I used to be a competitive dancer, and we used to put these on our costumes. We also had to put these on our face. Now, the yellow ones, like, we used to put Crystal AB and regular Crystal on our face. But on our costumes, we would put, like, the different color ones. So I probably had a yellow colored costume. So these are Citron AB 20. 20 is just the size. Put my gems either here, inner corner, on the eyelid, or on the side. It just varies for me. Today I'm gonna put it on the side. Yeah, let's put on these crystals. It's better to use something with some wax, like a crayon or something like that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use an old lip liner that I don't use. And you just pick it up like this, y'all. And then you just stick it where I think the glue was because now it's dried up and I have no idea. Okay, see? Just like that. And I love them, not because it gives the illusion of piercings necessarily. They just add a sense of flair. Like, everyone, look, I'm breaking out right here, child. It's stressful. Everyone kind of knows me for my gems, like the gems that I wear on my face as a normal makeup thing. I just think I take a part of where I came from and put it on my face for today. So let's do a lippy, and that's gonna be it. We basically ready to go to the basement. Okay, we weren't trying to be creepy or anything, so I just want to ask y'all a question. We're like, okay, then what's the question? Like, what were you trying to ask us this entire time, baby? Because it was given a nuisance. It was given scary. It was given pressed. And it was like...
We was just trying to ask how old y'all are. Like, how old y'all are?
And we was like 15. Now, that was a ding-darn lie. You better bet it was. That was a lie. Sure was. But what I need to be truthful to you for when it's like, why do you want to know our age when you're like 4 times it? I'm sorry. Let me relax. When you're like 3 times it, okay? 3 times. Second of all, I was like, but can you tell we didn't want to be bothered? Like, regardless whether you want to know our age or not, we don't want to be bothered. This is the Sephora number 75 Undisturbed. I really like dark lipsticks, guys. I was just like, yeah. We're 15. It was like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. We're sorry. We're sorry. It was
like, yeah, no, babe. And I've lied about my age a couple times. I remember one time some man asked me, like, oh, how old are you? And I was like 16, 15. He was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. I was like, how you gonna tell me? Even though you darn right I'm not. But, like, how you gonna tell me? Like, prove it. Because, you know, if anything happens right now, like, the fact that you thought that I was 16 and still did something makes you a problem. Even if I'm legally of age. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have plenty of story times with that. I've had people try to harass me for a number. I've had people interrupt my conversations for a number. I've literally have had that whole hassle. I've had people shout across the room. Like, it's been weird. So, but yeah, this is my story time of how my friend basically got chased down in DC. And this is the ending look. Let me know how y'all feel. I think right now, like, in person, this looks fine. I would go out like this. Like, this is fine for me. Even with the blemishes, I would still go out. I think it's doable. I can't tell how it looks on camera, though. That's my problem. So, okay, y'all. I had to come back on here for the one time because I realized that I didn't even let my hair down for y'all. Y'all stayed for the entire video and didn't even get to see me with my hair down. Oops, sorry. This is how she's looking. Very snackable. Okay. But yes, y'all, I'm actually about to take this makeup right on off, which is so sad because it is really cute. I just took some pictures, so y'all should be seeing that soon. But like I said, make sure y'all subscribe down below if you want to see more. I am going to see y'all in the next video. If you enjoyed content like this, please let me know so I can do more of it because I really enjoyed it. More story times to come if you really like story times. I actually have a lot. Some of them I'm like, I don't know if I should disclose, but if I really want the tea, y'all gotta really want the tea, okay? So please let me know. And other than that, I'm gonna see y'all next video. Do you guys notice anything different? Let's take this watch off. It's clicking, clacking, and I'm done with it. I know you guys see the title of that video, and I know you're like, what? 3 o'clock? Okay. Pretty face, all that great stuff, right? First, let me just be clear about a couple of things. I want to be transparent. I was planning on going out actually tonight. I was like, I'm gonna go out to this cute little lounge. I was gonna go out because I was like, I got my hair done. Like, I look cute. Like, I feel cute. So, and I spend good money too. Okay. So I was like, I wanna go out. But let's talk about why I didn't go out or why I'm not. It's currently 6:45. Your girl's been out all day since 7:50 a.m. Okay. I went to the gym. I had work. Then I got my hair done and this was our process. And then I went to Annapolis, which I'll kind of see in another video. And I got food. I was just like, I didn't get back in the house until maybe an hour ago anyway. And I was like, and then I'm gonna go back out. No, sir. No, sir. So, with that being said, I'm gonna do a get ready with me, duh. But I'm gonna get ready to go to the basement. No, you need context, do we? Okay, let me give y'all some context. But I was like, I'll go to the movies and see something. There's only 2 movies I really want to see. Moana 2 and Mufasa right now. my sister was like, oh, you gotta wait for me, like, to see it. But I wanted to go by myself. So I was like, is there anything that I want to see by myself? No, not really. So, I don't know. It's real cold outside, though, okay? Like, it's like 34, 35 degrees. We know I don't do cold. We know this. I was like, I don't want to go outside. I went to the mall today. Too many people. I was overstimulated. It's giving stay in the house. It's giving reset. I need a brain reset, y'all. So with that being said, we're going to go watch a movie in my basement. I promise I will deliver another video of me going out and being cute and all that good stuff. But today, it's supposed to be cute to go to the basement to watch a movie. So without further ado, enjoy this video.